So first night for the guineas, they made it, and this is their first day in real sunlight. They were just laying in the sun and just enjoying the grass, the sun, pecking on the ground now. So they are living the dream, living the dream. So today, going to try to get out back in the garden, plant a few things, get our new tree planted also. Here's the tangerine trees that I planted, and they're looking like they're doing pretty good. We got a load here of just trash of stuff on the property that, the satellite dishes, some old trash cans, just stuff that was left behind here too, piled up, ready to go for our next load out. So we'll get another dumpster here and get rid of all that and some other things. But tangerine trees are looking good. And the guineas are looking really good. That little runt. Where are the girls? Where are the girls? I thought the girls were coming out. I thought you wanted to. Oh, okay. All right. So there they are. Beautiful day. Absolutely beautiful day. So yeah, we got to get into this now. We got to continue clearing this out and get this graded for the kennels and the chicken coop that are going to be going in over here. We want to get this all cleaned out and graded and make this space productive. So we're probably going to have to take out a couple trees here too. But so many vines in here. It's unbelievable. So it's going to be a job to get in here and finish this up. And then we'll have the Kyle come back with the tractor, grade all this, and should be pretty nice. Should be looking really nice. So that's what's happening out here today. Just gonna get back. We were running some errands. Just purchased some more security, and so we had to go take care of that. I've got something coming in from Texas. But, oh, look who, hey, what's up? What's up? Hey, hey, look who, the boss, the boss, the boss. Mimi absolutely loves it here. She has turned into a farm dog. Little handstand. Ooh, ooh. Oh yeah. You the boss. You the boss. Yeah. Good girl. Anyways, back to work. Comment down below. Okay, so I dug out this hole earlier for this other tree. We are going to plant an avocado tree today. We picked up a few days ago. We're going to drop it in today. And this will be nice because what better than to put on a taco than avocado, right? So here it is. It's a nice tree and it's ready to get planted. So I dug this out earlier today. So we'll put a little soil in there and get it ready and water it down. So I think it's going to do really, really well right here. Tangerine trees have been doing very well here the last few weeks. Got the guineas right over there. And now we got this nice avocado tree. This came from Home Depot. Here we are. So let's get it in. So we got it in, and I would take some of this soil over here is a little bit better. Probably the darker soil will top it off with the clay. Yeah, all this, we always have good luck with this Miracle Grow soil. So let's start pouring some of this up here. Here we go. Looking good. Yeah, that sucker was ready to go. Okay. Water it down real good, get any of the air bubbles out of there. So that is our first avocado tree here, looking good. I'm going to pack this down a little bit again. Walk through here. There we go. So we just watered it down. That should get rid of any air pockets. And this tree was definitely thirsty. It's wilting a little bit. It's probably had it for what, about 3 days. So it was ready to go. So we'll monitor it. Hopefully in about 2 or 3 days, it starts springing back. And I'm sure it will. It's a good looking tree. Can't wait to have an avocado. So a quick update on the garden this evening. Sun is starting to set. Just watered it. These cucumber, sweet potatoes going in tomorrow. Raspberry bushes here. Here's the row of onions. They're looking pretty good. And of course the bell peppers looking very good. And the tomato plants, exceptional. Look at these guys. They are getting up there. I mean, they're getting up to my knee at this point and looking very, very full. By the way, just want to let everybody know, we have a visitor today in the garden. And this little guy was here earlier, but look at this corn. Is this corn popping up nice or what? Looking good. But just a quick recap here, and I'll show you our visitor in the garden right now. There's the bell peppers. Looking good. Look at those tomatoes. Yeah, looking really nice. And the onions bounced back really nice. Looking good. Looking good. Get the cucumbers in tomorrow. But anyways, earlier, about an hour ago, we were just doing some stuff in the yard. We noticed we had a visitor here. Let me see if he's still, oh yeah, he's still here. Maybe she. Anyways, check this out. Look at this little guy. Look at this little guy. Oh, peekaboo. Peekaboo. Now, I did read that they will come onto land and they're looking for soft soil to lay eggs. So I did notice some little areas that were dug up in the garden today. And I don't know if this is the culprit. Maybe laying some eggs. So, I'm going to grab this little, oh, not happy with that. Oh, look at that. Oh, not be nice. Yeah, little slider. I used to catch these all the time when I was a kid. And see, we got like these little holes. And when I found this guy here a little earlier, he or she was laying in here, had some little ground dug up. So what I'm going to do, I don't know, I think may have already laid its eggs if that's what it's doing, and it might be trying to get out. So it might have not been able to figure out how to get out. So I'm gonna leave it right here. If it wants to go back in, I don't care, go back in. If it wants to come in here and lay some eggs, or if it already did, I'm gonna be very careful of some of these areas that I noticed in here. if you know anything about sliders and laying eggs, let me know. I don't know, but this would probably be the time of year. Don't really know. Don't really know, but got a little upset. But anyways, that's the garden coming along. Again, there's the slider. And if it wants to come back in, by all means, I will let it. I don't think it's going to eat our entire garden. Didn't seem to be eating anything. But if it wants to hang out, I don't have a problem with it. But yeah, so tomorrow I got onions here. I'm going to finish this off with cucumbers. And then next row, probably sweet potatoes. And go from there. And I'd like to get some watermelons over here. So slowly but surely, you know, we're just doing what we're doing. And sun is starting to set. There we go. It's a beautiful, beautiful evening. 6:30. Take a little mosey down here. No gator sightings for a while. Nothing. And this is definitely, now we're hitting April. This is breeding season for gators. Have not seen anything in probably 5 or 6 weeks at least. So I will let you know when I do. But all is quiet here. Absolutely stunning garden. Just doing great. Just love this stuff. I love growing stuff. It's just so satisfying to take something tiny or from a seed and grow it. These were just little itty baby plants a few weeks ago, and now they're sprouting up, little buds. We've got roses blooming. So just really, really fun stuff. Keeps you busy, keeps you in good shape. I'm absolutely exhausted today, but this just kind of gets you going. The guineas, the new guineas that are out. Did a mile walk with Turbo, and we did straight obedience in that mile. So he's really he's doing nice, and we're looking forward to getting another dog here this summer, be a female Presa, and hope to have some beautiful puppies. There we are. Big old bird. Couple vultures. But anyways, just giving everybody an update here. Things are coming around. We definitely got to get in here and attack this. So I'm going to put 5 kennels over here with the chicken coop. So I do definitely want to acquire more dogs and start a nice breeding program. I think Turbo's going to throw some massive, beautiful, athletic dogs. But that's, you know, that's down the road. That's probably a year and a half from now, 2 years. We have to get a nice female to begin with. And I'd like to have 3 or 4 nice females. And Turbo as a nice breeding stud, and maybe another one. But that's going to go over here. And I hope to breed some really beautiful Presas. And this is the place to do it. We've got the room here to do it and the ability to work these dogs out. And pretty soon, Turbo will start pulling some lightweight here. I'm just letting him be a puppy and develop a little bit. You got to really be careful with those hips. But I think around that 12-month mark, he's going to start upping it up a little bit. But right now, he's doing light bite work, obedience, good walks, and just socializing him, you know, at the stores. And we take him out to Rural King or Home Depot or Lowe's, or we take him to a lot of places. He's always in the truck with us. But he's still just a big, goofy puppy. But he's got incredible genetics. He's a freak of nature, really. The bone, the size, the height, the power. Dog is just really something. But anyway, so hopefully we'll be able to breed some more Turbos here, produce some great dogs. Hopefully my friend Travis, he'll get us some nice dogs. And, you know, we'll have a nice breeding program here. But oh, there goes the little turtle right there. He's heading into the water. There he goes. Let's see if I can. Yeah, so he was obviously stuck in the garden here. And he's found his way out into the water now. There he goes. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, he just hopped in. There he goes. There he goes. So anyways, maybe we have some baby turtles coming. I don't know. Or maybe he was just being adventurous. We shall see. But anyways, I want to leave it there. Please leave a comment down below. Just another day here in Alabama doing our thing. And now I got to get these dogs fed and we got to eat. And it's been a long day and we're just going to wind down now. Talk to all of you soon.